without crying, but I'll do my best. I want to start with a story. I first moved here from Philadelphia before my freshman year, literally 2 days before double days. And going into camp, my parents told me that you're playing football. And I played in middle school. We had a tackle football team, but I didn't really like it. I hated practice. But basically, my parents forced me to play double days. And the reason being was they wanted me to make friends because I knew nobody. And the first double day, I go out and I have no pads on. Everyone has pads. And I walk up and I don't know if you know Carter Boyce, but he was huge. And I have no clue where I'm going. And I'm just like standing around. He turns to me with a huge visor and just goes, "Freshman, what are you doing?" And from that instant, I was so scared. But I made it through lunch and I made it through all the first double day. And I get home and I made like 3 or 4 friends. And the first thing I say out of my mouth, "Mom, Dad, I made friends. I'm done. I'm not going to play." They told me that's not how you're getting by. You're going to keep playing. And that was the best decision ever. I mean, I love playing football. Obviously, I've had a ton of injuries. I've been in John Cohen's office more than anybody in the past 4 years. But I loved every minute of it. I know I can't play lacrosse now, which sucks, but I would definitely step on the field again. Warming up was amazing. Just to run around the field for a quarter, even though I know it scared the heck out of my mom. Especially when I went down, I tried to make sure she knew it wasn't my head. It happens. Getting the 3rd concussion was not great. I mean, it makes school so much harder. But Mrs. Stassi wrote me a great letter, which helped me out. I just want to thank my coaches. I have no clue how Coach Newton knows the offense. I sit there during films and I'm just like amazed. I mean, everyone knows the offense, but Coach does something new in every week. And I sit there and I'm like, wow. We play these teams and they're like 5 routes and like half the kids don't really know what they're doing. But he teaches everybody here. They know the offense so well. I mean, Brock and I don't know the offense. That's why we don't play offense. I mean, it's amazing how many people know the offense so well. And Coach is just a genius. Stoffel and Mueller. I started out as a DB. I played cornerback sophomore year and freshman year, thanks to Dove. And then junior year, I was playing cornerback, and we had the depth chart came out before the first scrimmage. And Mueller said to the team, "This is just the depth chart." And I was 3rd, and I was like, "What? I can't do this. I can't be 3rd. That doesn't happen." So I took a lot of scout team reps, and I don't know. I just kind of went out there and ran really hard. And I was playing linebacker, and Scoffel and Moore took me in at linebacker. And, someone got hurt in the first scrimmage, and they put me in linebacker. And I played well, and Ward called me off and talked me into his class like, "All right, Schulte, all right." And my coach, I don't know what that really means. I'm so grateful, especially to these two, even though, as Patty said, they fight so much, especially our junior year, because Scoffel's kind of quiet and Mueller's really loud, and he overpowers Stoffel, and Stoffel ends up going like, "Listen to me." They always make us laugh at this. Him and I always hang out on the sideline with my many injuries, so he's always there talking to me, cracking jokes. Wellerall was my coach freshman year, and he really inspired me when I was playing cornerback. I can't say enough to Dove. He came over to my house the other day when I first got hurt, and I don't know, he's the best guy I know. I can't say enough to him. To my parents, I can't even do this without I can't look at them. But I know you hate watching me play, especially my mom. My dad doesn't care. He loves it. He loves standing up there coaching, being the ref, telling everyone like, "This was wrong, this was good." I mean, after every game, him and I talk what happened, all that. And then after my 3rd concussion, my mom was like, "No, you're not playing. There's no way." And my dad and I was like, "No, that's what she did." So basically, like, she didn't have much of a say in it. I was going to play when I got healthy. And honestly, it was the best decision. I mean, playing lacrosse is going to be the hardest thing, not standing next to Wiley. But standing out there with my friends and fighting with them for a quarter was the best thing I've ever done. I would do it 100 times again. It was by far the best decision. It took me a long 9 months. And I know it puts my mom through a ton. Every day she has to get up and help me get dressed. It's literally the worst thing. But I know it's going to make me better in the long run. I can't thank her enough for everything I put her through. Thank you. everyone for letting me play today.